4 shooters, 2 cars for 1 man. That's crazy, man. Mama Duck just exposed who really dropped Duck's location. What stuck out to me the most was that she said the dude that got shot with Duck and the girl got put in the ambulance before Duck did. They were telling the ambulance like, yo, man, take him first. Take him. Like, he needs medical assistance before we do. Like, we good. You know what I mean? And she said the ambulance ignored the fact that Duck needed medical assistance before they did. And they put them in the ambulance first and left Duck still sitting there waiting on the ambulance to still come and take him. That's something to pay attention to, man, because that sounds crazy to me. Like, usually you take whoever is in worse conditions first and then take whoever else, especially if they're up and they could talk and their life is not at risk type shit. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to hear that they really ignored Duck to take him on the station first and just did that off the bat.
But you got a motherfucker with a gunshot with a wrist wound saying, get him. But this is who they want to make sure they put in the ambulance first. Because they wanted my son to die right there, but he still lived. He still lived.
So Thf Teezy dropped this location, man. He saw Duck downtown. Mind you, she said he had a gun on him. He had a pipe. And while he was making the call, he's like, nah, I ain't got my pipe. So he didn't even have the guts to run up on Duck himself. He made that call, though. That's some sucker shit. You got a pipe on you. You calling the boys on Oblock like, yo, come get Duck. He down here right now. They asking you, yo, you got your pipe? Like, go, get down on him right now. And he's like, she said he was tucking his pipe, talking about, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Are you serious? Now, the question is, who's going to snitch first? Because I was under the impression that he called from downtown and called Thf Crack, who was sitting in Oblock and who was the one that gave the load to the guys in Oblock. Jump in the car, run down it. They was sloppy as hell, man. They could have waited. They could have tagged his car, followed him. You know what I mean? Like, they were so thirsty to just run down there and get him. It's crazy, man. That's why you got to take notes, man. Don't be doing no crash out dummy mission, because for what I heard, they didn't even get all the money. Remember what they said about Zell, man. He only had like $10,000 in his backpack, and he lost that shit. Getting high, under the influence, left the backpack somewhere they didn't even know. He was so fucking high, maybe on Xanax or whatever, and they didn't even know that he left his backpack somewhere in a bus stop somewhere, right? Karma's a bitch, man. Like, it wasn't even worth it. This dude's facing life. What? RP Duck, RP Vaughn, man. RP to all the guys that we lost in the field, man. Because at the end of the day, we got real niggas, we got fake niggas. And sometimes I sit back and wonder, man, you know, like, you got snakes in each side, right? You got snakes in both sides. So sometimes I wonder, man, what if, you know, you could get rid of the snakes and let all the real niggas come together, you know what I mean? And make something really good happen, whether it's with the music, whether it's a positive movement, stop the war movement. Because, you know, we got clowns on both sides that we kind of like get rid of. And let the real niggas come together, man, and lead by example, man. Take notes. Both of you two, let's get it. Y'all know how we coming.